Hello friends, welcome to BSc Agriculture. If you are coming to my channel for the first time, then don't forget to hit the subscribe button. So let's move to the video. In this video, we are going to see about Introduction to Agriculture Botany. I am going to cover the lecture 1, the part 2, which is said to be known as the International Code of Botanical Nomenclature and its major guidelines, as well as its author citation definitions. So if you didn't watch the part 1, you can able to see at the end of the video credit. So you can able to watch those ones too in our playlist. So let's move to the plant nomenclature things. So first I am going to explain about the nomenclature, so which is said to be derived from a Latin word which used to give the meaning of naming plants. So it is said to be accepted by the officials as well as said to be known as the universal language for naming the plants for each and everyone. So the plant nomenclature is said to be universally accepted, and some of the words describe or the nomen, which used to means the name, names as the meaning, and clare, which used to said to be known as the call. So it describes that the plants with the common names, which is said to be a particular name is said to be called and said to be officially announced, was meaning in these plant nomenclature names. So it used to provide the signs which used to distinguish proper names to plant and differentiate other plants to the particular plant from other plants, as well as the taxonomic groups. So it was the picture of the scientist who used to create a binomial nomenclature. So the whole picture was the Carolus Linnaeus. So he used to describe about the binomial creature in the period of 17th century, 18th centuries, and he used to describe as well as report the important publications Genera Plantara as well as Species Plantara. So he used to give a keynotes of around 600 species to 1000 genera in his Plantarum, as well as because of his contribution, he was said to be known as the father of plant classification, as well as the father of taxonomic botany due to his unconsiderable work. And you must need to know that in binomial nomenclature, each species is said to be given with two words as name. So the binomial nomenclature of rice is Oryza sativa. So in this example, I can able to explain you clearly. So the first name Oryza, which used to refer as the genus name of the particular plant, as well as the second word which used to describe about the sativa of the species. So these two words of combination used to combination comprises the name of the particular plant. So thus the binomial is said to be known as the binary name. Hence from these days, two different kinds of plants are said used to not have the same generic name as well as the specific name is said to be mean by the Carolus Linnaeus, who is the father of taxonomic plant. And after that we are going to see about the International Code of Botanical Nomenclature. So based on the rules of ICBN, we must need to name the plants binomial names. So at first in 1930, the 5th International Botanical Congress is said to be held at Cambridge, England. So it used to frame rules and regulation and harmonize the different between the Vienna rules as well as the American code. So the major people who used to bring the pioneer outcome of the ICBN are T.A. Sprague as well as M.L. Green as well as A.S. Hitchcock. So at the International Botanical Congress in 1950, at the 7th Congress, ICBN nomenclature rules is said to be made at 1950, and based on the resolution of at the 1950, they used to create a system of International Code of Botanical Nomenclature, which is said to be adopted in 1978. So the major features as well as the silent features of ICBN are the generic name must need to be a singular noun, and the first letter of the generic name is said to be always written in capital, and the specific epithet is said to be always written in small letters. So these are the major three silent features we must need to know. So based on the derived many sources and consist of one or two words, so it will be made for the particular plant, example Varesa sativa. And also the name must need to be short, precise, as well as easy to pronounce by each and everyone in the world. And while writing, we must need to have the binomial set to be underlined, or it is typed in computer, it is need to be in italics, and the generic as well as the specific epithets are said to be underlined separately. For example, Abitlon Nergaris, which is said to be needed written in italics, or else it must be needed to be underlined separately. So the divisions of ICBNs are, there are said to be major three divisions which is said to be present in ICBN on the principles as well as rules and regulation and the provision of governance of the code. So let's see about the first one, the rank of taxa. The term taxon, which is said to be edited on 1956, which is covered under the article of chapter 1, article 1 to 5, and which is used to describe about the hierarchical arrangement of the species with its basic unit. So the 7 principles based on the descending order are kingdom, division, class, order, family, genus, as well as species. So in that, the ending of the name must need to be followed by the rank. So for example, the ending of some of them are, for order it must need to be ended with ales, as well as in suborder it must need to be ended with the ine, as well as the family which is said to be ended with ace. For example, for the family Monaceae, Solanaceae. So it's how the rank of the ending must need to be defined as well as classified. So, and the fourth one, which is said to be the author citation. So the person who publishes the description for the plant for the first time, or else the name of the plant given is said to be considered for the naming the plant. So the author citation, which is said to be placed at the end of the specific epithet. So this placing is said to be known as the author citation. So while seeing about some of the example, the plants which used to be named by Linnaeus are said to be short formed with author citations as L or named. So the names are said to be abbreviated once wherever needed. So the author's name, whoever publishes the name for the particular plant, must need to be placed at the binomial nomenclature for the generous work. And so I have given the lecture notes and description. So please comment about the video as well as join us in the Instagram page. So if you like the video, like it and share it with your friends, and subscribe to BSc Agriculture and hit the bell icon to get regular updates. So thanks for watching the video. I'll catch you up in next videos.